Many people hear the term qualified retirement plan but don't actually know what that means. Simply put, a qualified plan is a retirement plan recognized by the IRS where investment income accumulates tax-deferred, with the exception of Roth plans. Tax-deferred means that the money contributed to this type is on a pre-tax basis, so you are not paying taxes on the money up front. However, you will need to pay taxes on the money upon withdrawal. Really, many people think this is a tax savings, but it actually is just a deferral. We're simply kicking the tax can down the road, so to speak. The provider of a qualified plan has to follow the rules set forth by the IRS. There are different plans that the government has established as qualified retirement plans, and if you want to participate in one of those plans, you and the provider have to follow the set guidelines. An example of this is the withdrawal age. If you withdraw too early, there are financial penalties that you would have to deal with. Typically, the age you're able to withdraw without penalty is 59.5. However, there are sometimes exceptions to this rule. In other plans, there are contribution limits set on an annual basis. Another important piece of information to know about qualified plans is that at age 72, you are required to take minimum distributions, or RMDs, as they are commonly referred to. This age is subject to change. Required minimum distributions are exactly that, minimum distributions from your account. The amount is based on the value of your account, age, and life expectancy. Why is this, you ask? As we mentioned previously, the money in a qualified plan accumulates on a tax-deferred basis, which means that you have not yet paid any taxes on the money. Therefore, at a certain point, currently age 72, the IRS wants to start collecting taxes on the money in the account, so they require you to start taking money from the account. There are also substantial penalties for not taking RMDs. In other words, Uncle Sam wants his cut. Click this link to learn more about RMDs. You should also understand that the plans themselves are not actually investments. Surprised? So many people are. Most people think that a 403b, 457b, IRA, and 401k are investment plans, but they're actually just IRS tax codes that state how these plans will be taxed. If we think of each of these plans as a jar of cookies, the jar itself is your investment plan. It is the container, and the cookies on the inside of the jar are actually your investments. And there are many, many different types of cookies that you can fill the jar with.